Hello YouTube and welcome to episode 27 of my F1 2010 career. I got it right this time, I think. And we are in Q1 in Montreal, Canada. Obviously this is where Jenson did his amazing race this season, catching up with Vettel, forcing him to make that mistake. I've gone for the fast setup, but I've obviously gone for a slightly slower version, so I've got a bit of downforce. And that proved to be best, I think. I did experiment in practice, that seemed to give me the best time. Obviously option tyres are going to be needed. System objective is to come 6th or above. Oh bloody hell, that's quite bad for Williams. And everyone's driving out, so let's go.
Get the car off the jacks and start the engine. Let's get the car on the track.
Everyone's coming out.
Don't forget to turn the limiter off.
And I now have the fast limiter because I have another racing drive objective in this race. There's a lot of packages coming out for Williams at the moment. A lot of upgrades. I haven't yet had a chance to use this fast setup because we only just got it in practice for this one. So let's see how much of a difference it will give to my top speed. Bit fast coming in. Oh, that was very fast coming to the chicane. Nearly hit the barrier there. Okay, so I got a podium last time in episode 26. I need the extra 41 points. Vettel is ahead. Depending on his performance in the next few races, and if I get first places or podium, then we may be looking at a different leader for this championship. But I need to focus a hell of a lot if I'm going to achieve that. And frankly, if I do corners like that, that won't happen. Okay, let's see what I'm going to post as my first lap. I'm not expecting to be very fast because that first sector was quite slow with a few mistakes. Okay, so let's have a look at the track. Just have a little look through.
Fantastic. You're in pole position at the
Brake
moment.
heavily for the first corner, and then don't go too wide or accelerate on the way out, otherwise you'll pay for it on the next corner. Accelerate to 5th gear or 6th gear on the way out. Heavy on the brakes, don't do that because that just fucks your lap up, just like I did. Oh bloody hell. Hello? Yeah. Well, what's up? I already have. Yeah, I'm fine. Nothing, I'm playing the game. Yeah, bye.
Okay, you need to pit before you run out of fuel. Pit within 2 laps.
And that, my friends, is what we call an annoying parent. Oh shit! There's Barrichello on the inside. That just totally fucked up my lap. I hate parents. So nothing beats a bond between between parents when you say, I'm playing a game, please go away. Right, anyway, this is going to be my flying lap. Okay, first corner as you come in. Brake heavily for this. Don't accelerate on the way out, otherwise you pay for it on the second corner, as I just said. So we're up to 5th gear on this first sector. Brake heavily again, down to 3rd. Make sure you don't overcut it, otherwise you will go into the grass. Keep it to the inside of this corner. Down to 2nd gear. Keep tight. Don't full throttle it, otherwise you will spin.
Brakes are in the optimal temperature zones. They should be at peak performance.
Ease on and head to the outside of the track. As soon as you hit the bridge, brake heavily down to 3rd or 2nd. Either one works. I prefer 3rd gear because it doesn't rev the engine to shit. This is quite a tricky corner. You have to get perfectly. Dive in a tiny bit so you don't see the curb, and that's when the right time to turn in is. Otherwise you will go wide and you will risk hitting the barrier. Okay, so this is a very fast lap for me. Brake as soon as you hit the last... I had a mind blank now, what are they called? Markers. Distance markers, something like that. And that is a 1:16, that is the fastest of the entire sector, or the qualifying session. 0.145 quicker than my previous lap, and I'm going to go straight back to garage because I've run out of fuel. Okay, so still first.
You're out qualifying Rubens right now.
I'm always out qualifying bloody Rubens, shut up. How much time have I got left? I've got 6 minutes in, so I've still got quite a long time. I'm going to fast forward to qualifying 2 for you again, and I will see you in 2 seconds. And welcome back to part 1 of episode 27 of my F1 2000 career. We're in now Q2, and I am still, well, I was first place. When it finished I was first place, but obviously I'm 17th because they're like that. Anyway, let's have a little go. I'm going to not use my really good tyres. I'm going to go back to my old tyres, which are at 94%.
Let's get those tyres changed right away.
And that means when I go to Q3, I will have nice spanking new tyres instead of 2 worn, already used ones. So that is going to be great. I'm definitely not going to be knocked out of the top 10 because I'm just not going to let that happen. And let's go to flying laps. Now at the end of Q1, everyone was 2 seconds slower than me. So I don't know what they're doing. I think they're all sleeping in their cockpits, but that suits me fine. They can do what they want. They can have a little sunbed on the front of the car if they want. Have a little soda. Drop by McDonald's if they like. There's Kubica. Obviously no longer in Formula 1 due to his tragic accident. Well, for now at least. Hopefully he will come back. Actually, I feel like I need to look into that. I haven't heard from news about Kubica for quite a while. Oh shit, ooh. Didn't want to do that. Has anyone heard news about Kubica? I mean, obviously, I know he's recovering from surgery, or recovered from surgery. But other than that, I have not heard any updated news on his condition or his intentions with Formula 1 contracts.
I'll see you in a second. You're currently on the first row of the grid.
So obviously Heidfeld is now in his seat in that Formula 1 Renault car, which just looks fucking amazing with its new liveries. And that was a 119.1, and that's with the mistake. My engine is not set in fast mode, so there we go, out of that. Put that a bit on top. Have that extra bit of power. And these guys are all going to ruin my lap. No! Don't do that. And they all have. Okay, the entry in that corner was a lot better than anything I've done so far with the last 2 laps. And that's a 118.
Seem to be losing a lot of time in sector 2.
Ooh. That corner's a hell of a lot better. I like. Head you off, you shit! Ah! And that is why you don't full throttle it on that corner, like I said in Q in qualifying 1. So listen to what I'm saying. It makes sense.
Almost out of fuel. Almost out of fuel. You need to pit within the next 2 laps.
And despite that, this lap is still faster. Holy shit. I must have been bloody flying throughout the other sectors.
Rubens is currently in 9th.
He's in 9th. He's doing pretty shit then, isn't he? That's a good exit. And across the line in...
Awesome.
Boom.
You've moved up to pole position. You're currently on pole.
Look at that. I'll let thingy past. Ooh. Still goes past, and I return to garage with a big smile on my face. And we're in first place again. Let's see how long we've got left. We are 12 minutes into part 1. Okie tyres are 89%. Obviously, still got Q3 to go. I'm happy with my time. Let's have a look at sectors. First sector, I am 0.8 seconds faster in front of Vettel, and sector 2 is a hell of a... Holy shit, that's slow.
We're currently beating Rubens in qualifying. Keep it up.
Okay, sector 2 I've asked because it's my fastest lap and I made that mistake in sector 2. Yes, okay, that makes sense. So obviously that will be quicker. I can get that down quite a bit. Vettel's just posted another lap, so they is now 117.8. It's not far behind me. But that still doesn't matter, because no way is Rosberg, Alonso, Button and all that going to be able to post faster. Hamilton may be posting a faster lap, but he's not going to be able to post farther than Vettel. He's going to beat Rosberg or Button or Webber or something like that. But other than that, oh, there you go. Other than that, that is it for part 1. I will see you in the race for part 2, and I will see you there.